327 words today. Isn't that amazing? I just got to the point. So, 294 of those were on poems, two of which were actually long. Very long for one of mine, which are either like that long. And there might be like 4 lines at the most. But this time around, one of them was 100 words, and one of them was 135 words. And both of those, plus one short one that I wrote earlier this morning, those two long ones I wrote just now. After I thought I was pretty much done for the day. They're all on my book. Those ones are fine. Which I wasn't even feeling like writing for my book, because it's inspirational poetry. How do you write inspirational poetry when you don't feel inspired? But then my friend told me that she wanted to read it, so that inspired me. I got hyped up, so thanks, love you, Chloe. So, honestly though, it works every time. If I say I'm uninspired, and I'm just not, and if I seem to be having a bad writing day, just someone tell me that they want to read something of mine. I mean, sometimes you just need a reminder that someone else actually cares, right? Everybody does. So, 25 on a songwriting exercise. 25 words. And then 8 on a note, one of my older songs. With all this new information I'm learning from my songwriting book, I went back over some of my old songs. And one still is the few of them were still good. A lot of them I didn't even bother to look back over because a lot of them I know were gonna be bad. Um, One's a bit off. I'm not quite sure what the problem is yet. One of them I noticed an obvious flaw and I wrote a note off to the side. So, not much songwriting today, but the poetry was really good. Um, and I haven't been doing any like story writing or anything. And my cousin suggested drills, and I was already thinking of doing some challenge scenes. Then earlier today, I had a really interesting idea for a writing exercise where we write an 1,000 word scene, then rewrite the scene, making sure it has the same beginning, it's the same, same scene, beginning and end and everything. Writing it in just 500 words, just completely streamlining it, and then writing it again, 1,500 words, adding to it. This to make it really good, the one with 1,500 words, you wouldn't just add fluff, you'd add things that just add to the scene that seemed important. But then for the 500 word scene, you'd have to make sure it didn't feel contrived or deprived, I guess is the word I'm looking for, of all of that. So I'm not totally sure how possible, and it's possible, but improbable to pull this off. But hey, why not try? So tomorrow I'm gonna bust out my fan characters because they're my guinea pigs. They're so much fun to write about. It's easy to experiment with them. So bust out them and rate those. I was thinking of doing that tonight, but I'm tired. And I have my DS has been on too long. I don't like to leave it on overnight. I gotta go beat a dungeon. It's all so my DS can sleep. Excuses! So, guess that's all for today. So, tomorrow will probably have a pretty good word count if I do manage to write at least the 1,000 word version of that scene. And um, I hope to have a blog post out tomorrow. So, and I've already written 4 poems for my book. Some were just like first drafts. I have to work on them, but that's all. How pretty much all of them are for so far. I have a lot of work to do, and I gave myself a tight deadline too. So, um, where was I? I'm getting more tired by the moment. Can you tell? Oh yeah. So all I have to do is write one tomorrow to meet my minimum goal for the week of how many poems for a book I write. So yeah, guess that's all for now. This is Peace, Love, Pink, signing out.